It's been nearly a year since this man gave Kenya's scorecard to the United Nations Human Rights Commission. And on the 6th of May this year, human rights organizations will give their verdict to the Human Rights Council on how far Kenya has come with respect to its human rights record in the past 4 years. And from what they say, Kenya hasn't gone very far.
Almost 2.5 years since the post-election violence, none of the perpetrators of the gross atrocities committed during the violence have been brought to justice. There continues to be a spate of extrajudicial killings in this country by the police. There are increased emerging reports of ammunition landing in the hands of private citizens. There have been several cases of attacks and harassment of journalists.
These among a raft of other concerns that the human rights community has, and expects that the Human Rights Commission will make recommendations regarding Kenya's situation. Just as it did when Philip Alston submitted his report to the HRC last year.
Alston spent only a week in this country. We have lived there all our lives, and we know better than him as to what exactly has been happening in the country.
How will this kind of review help in improving the human rights situation in the country?
Sometimes as a country, we do not have the capacity, the necessary capacity in order to ensure that we protect the rights of our citizens. So when that happens, then the UPR again is supposed to come in to assist.
As Kenya is party to international treaties that protect the rights of an individual, it has the legal and moral obligation to act on what the HRC may find to be a problem. Considering that the recommendations that Alston made to the HRC when he was here, is the human rights activism community hoping for too much from Kenya? Whether it is or isn't may be a question that will be answered 4 years from now, in time for the next periodic human rights review. John Allenham, KTN Prime.